Wow!
It's a girl.
Interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. I'm Stephanie and I'm honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal.
Between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey.
Their blowhole is perfectly designed for catching a quick breath right at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It looks like their eyes are that giant white patch, but that's a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually located in the black area in front of the white patch, camouflaged from their prey. The fin on the whale's back is called a dorsal fin, and it helps stabilize orcas when they are swimming. It also helps regulate their body temperatures. The flippers on the sides of their bodies are called pectoral flippers and are mainly used for steering and stopping. Pectoral flippers have 5 bony digits inside them, just like the human hand. The lobes at the end of the tail are called flukes. Tail flukes are a killer whale's engine, propelling them close to 30 miles per hour, as fast as our speedboat.
Varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herd. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy
will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals into the water. Many of the behaviors you see here today demonstrate those same wave-making techniques, showing you some of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have learned around the world. Saw these waves crashing in front of you, but you really can't imagine how much water is actually displaced until you experience it for yourself. And we've got the blue whale that you see on the screen is the largest animal in the world. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than the killer whale. So how do killer whales This size, eat a whale that size in the wild? It's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the large
Surface breaking out of the water briefly. You'll see them doing this when catching a ride in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. And will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. We see our whales doing the same behavior here, just like whales in British Columbia would. You'll even see whales imitating each other in the wild. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. Our whales are always mimicking and learning from each other. Behavior has its purpose. For example, a tail whip is a hunting technique used to stun fish. But today, I think these orcas might just be stunning all of you.
Oh my god.
We interact with our whales every single
and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca.
dolphins, but a really cool animal also lives in our dolphin home. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet Argo, our pilot whale. Pilot whales can be found throughout our global ocean and are closely related to both dolphins and killer whales. Now, Argo is very special to us. He was actually found stranded on a beach in Japan. After he was rescued, they wanted him to live with other animals, so he came to SeaWorld about 8 years ago, and he continues to thrive. Now, pilot whales are so important. They let us know really how the ocean is doing. So by having Argo, we're able to do a lot of different research projects with him, and he's still growing. Argo is over 2,000.
For your safety and the safety of others, we kind
Hi, my name is Kobe. Ginagaya.
Wow! 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 Wow!
okay,